takes that one.
So
But
on a Raw from Monday, of course the Authority opened up. They were all mad. They wanted Ambrose they were calling out Ambrose to
give
have
me,
him.
give me back, give back, give back, give. I can't even speak right now. Give Seth Rollins back his championship.
Yeah. But then Reigns came out. He says, he's not here, and he doesn't want to give you the title back until he gets a rematch for the championship. And then Rollins, without hesitation, goes, "All right, fine. I don't care. I'll give him the shot."
And that kind of signals him giving him a sign that he's kind of breaking away from the Authority a little bit. So
Maybe
that's
because then he goes, you know what? I don't need anybody's help. I don't need J&J. I don't need Kane. I don't need Stephanie. I don't need Triple H. I don't need anybody. I could beat Ambrose on my own. I'll beat him in a ladder match. So
Wait, I think no. That could happen, but I'm not fully sure about it.
What?
During the ladder match, Money in the Bank, JJ, Security, or Kane, or maybe all the Authority comes out, tells Seth Rollins, and then he loses the match, and then he just like breaks away from him completely. I guess becomes a solo heel, or unless JJ or unless the Authority screws Rollins over, and then turns him into a face, and maybe turns Ambrose into a heel. But
I don't know about Ambrose.
Well, except the Ambrose thing, I could see being realistic, but we're not fully sure. I could see Reigns turning heel.
Yeah,
possibly.
Either one of those. I mean, I guess I don't think Ambrose would. I don't doubt that Ambrose would be a good heel. He'll definitely be a good heel.
I'm not sure. See, Ambrose as a heel back in the Shield, I wasn't too excited for it, but him.
I know, but the people that have known him in his independent work, he's been mostly a heel. And from what I heard, he's really, really good at it.
Okay, then let's see. Even though he's good as a face as well, so we can do both. Roles.
Yeah. Then that put Reigns into a gauntlet.
Oh yeah, you gotta face 3 guys in order to maintain your Money in the Bank spot.
Yeah,
first match, you gotta do another one, and another one.
His first match was Barrett.
Beat some spear.
Yeah. Nothing else to say there.
Then the next one is Mark Henry.
Yeah. Well. Then after that, Ryback had a little promo talking about how great it was that he's the new Intercontinental Champion. Then he had a match with The Miz. It was supposed to be an Intercontinental title match until the Big Show knocked out Miz.
Bam!
And then said,
Big Show, Ryback.
God, please.
I try to get. There's no need to really make Big Show relevant because it's not working.
Obviously, like I said in the Elimination Chamber video, I'm okay with Ryback being Intercontinental Champion, but just getting him in the feud with Big Show, don't think it's right.
Of course, as you said earlier this year, during the Rumble review, you said Big Show and Kane, right now, particularly Big Show, have sucked this year, and they still are. So there's no reason to really make them that relevant.
No, there's just no point now.
The worst thing that they could possibly do now is for WrestleMania, we're gonna put Big Show in a world title match.
Oh God, please.
But no, we're not gonna do that. This is WrestleMania 32 here. We're not making aims. We have to make mistakes.
Yeah, you're gonna make Big Show world champion with a bunch of whole 105,000 people? I don't think so.
And now you're going to believe me that, hey, we're going to break that record now after the amount of ranting. No, not ranting. The amount of times I told you, we're going to do it, we're going to do it, we're going to do it one day.
It depends. It depends on what's going to be headlining the show.
If we're going to break the record.
Yeah, but we're going to get to that with the Heyman Austin podcast later on.
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. We're going to mention that, too.
Then what else? Then Kevin Owens came out to brag.
Cut a promo.
Yeah. Great promo, bragging about his victory at Elimination Chamber. And talking about his kid who's a Cena fan. And saying that he'll that he's a role model for his kid and all that. Then Cena cut a great promo, pointed out the kid who's holding up the sign saying he's beating cancer. So it was great that he brought that up.
Yes, but ah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, using that cancer patient to advance TV storyline. For some reason, I think that no, that has to be an actual kid fighting with cancer. But unless that's not, then that's kind of upsetting.
No, it's gotta be. I don't think.
Wait, let me just check. Yeah. Aha! The idea that Dewey supposedly planted a little girl with cancer in the audience.
That was a girl. That looked like a boy.
Hey, we sometimes have trouble. People have trouble telling us, figuring out sometimes. Oh, is it a guy?
No, they can't do that.
They
I mean,
plant.
it'll be interesting to see though, but like, I don't know, just for that,
To plant a kid just for Xenon to cut a promo that's kind of
it's still
I won't say sick, but it's just like you use somebody to help advance the story.
it's sick, but like, can't you use a real kid?
No, you mean
A real
or at
kid,
least
a real kid beating cancer?
no. They said planted someone with cancer, so they actually had the cancer, but
Oh,
they just put her here. They just put her right there, right where Xenon needed to see her. It was more.
if they're gonna use this as a storyline, I guess I'll be interested to see where it goes.
But you're gonna use someone to advance the storyline, cancer or not. It's still kind of upsetting.
I know, but still, like, well, I guess what else can you further the storyline between Owens and Cena?
Everyone's opinion is different, but that is true.
I'm not saying it's a. I'm not saying that it's a good thing that they're doing this, but I'm just interested to see where it's going.
All right.
But both guys cut amazing promos. Obviously, you see Cena, if he's with someone good, he'll cut a great promo or perform a great match with.
Wait, by the way, do you see Dirty Dancing?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So then the New Day had a promo before having a match, saying, "Hey, we told you we were going to survive the Chamber."
Yes, that no one really likes, well, except for a few spots, but still.
Yeah. Then they bragged about Kofi being in the Money in the Bank ladder match,
Which
saying,
he's not going to win.
No.
we sometimes wish, but no.
So
If that actually does happen,
I don't know, man.
I'd say he's not ready. It's got to be Roman Reigns.
Ziggler beat Kofi, then got attacked by the New Day. Then the primetime players came out, which then now hold on a minute, players. This gonna be a 6-man tag team match.
Wait, who are the tag? Wait,
It's gonna be Dolph Ziggler and the primetime players taking on the New Day.
6-man tag.
Yep. And of course, Ziggler and the primetime players came out victorious.
Yay! But still, it's a 6-man tag team match.
At least we haven't seen it in a while, so
Yes, that's true. Wait, one more time. Tough Enough is coming later this month.
What is?
Tough Enough.
Yeah, I think it's the 23rd.
Okay, we got a few more weeks to see that show that involves winning and losing and winning.
Yep.
I just hope that for the first time they actually have the winner go to 30 and actually be on the show.
I mean, there have been like Maven won Tough Enough, and he was on the show regularly.
Yeah,
so.
Except boom, gone.
But he, I mean, I think the only accomplishment he had was eliminating Undertaker at the Royal Rumble, and winning the Hardcore title from him as well.
And then boom, gone.
And then that was it.
Then the rest.
And he did challenge Triple H for the world title at one point. Obviously, he lost, but that was about it.
Yes, and then the rest of the winners, boom,
Yeah.
gone, never be heard of again.
Yep.
Where did that even come from? I wonder. Unless that's just for profits.
I don't know. Reigns came out victorious against Mark Henry by a countout.
And then Reigns should have won this one cleanly with a pinfall. Reigns is the type of guy that wouldn't by a count out with Mark Henry.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I guess it was just Reigns was just beat up a lot in this match, and I guess it was just a way for him to win.
Yeah, because I need to reserve my energy.
I guess.
And then
we get a Divas title match between Paige and Nikki, and they use Twin Magic to face to pick up for Nikki to retain the championship.
That's 2009.
So I don't know what the plan is here, what they're doing with the Divas, because now it looks like they're going to turn the Bellas heel again.
We're really becoming tweeters now. Heel, face, heel. Wait, stick to one.
Now they're it's what the hell is going on? They clearly don't know what they're doing with the Divas. Like,
NXT Creative, we need your help to put these Divas better.
Yeah, NXT Creative, please come here. Please put these guys in their place.
You mean girl? You mean woman?
Well, please put the WWE Creative in their place.
Because apparently they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Or Triple H, please do something. Please do. Because I'm clearly losing hope with the Divas. The only saving grace for me is Paige at this point. That's about it.
If only they could just have Charlotte and all the other NXT Divas come up for one night, that's gonna be a saving grace.
Yeah, but it's got to be at least one or two of them that come up.
Yeah.
Because the NXT will be like, I don't know, not that great without them, I think. Because those are the four horsewomen of NXT, they call it. Bayley, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch.
Well, what if we had just a match? Well, of course, this would probably be probably a 5-star match. Probably a 4-star match if we had if they reinstated, as the next man has said, this is his idea, reinstate the women's championship for WrestleMania 32. We have someone holding the title, just waiting to take the title. It's a 6-pack challenge where it's Paige versus Natalya versus Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha Banks.
Could work.
What, do you say, a 4-star or 5-star match?
Probably 4 or 5. I don't know.
Well, it depends on what they do, though. For now, I would say it would be a 4-star match.
Yeah, but they would have to bring up a lot of great women talent for them to bring like all the 4 horsewomen in at once.
I wish I were here when I say this now. Of course, if we have this WrestleMania 32 for Deep's match, we're gonna have the Bellatins versus Paige versus Trish and Lita. We already know who wins that match.
Trish and Lita.
Yeah, that's a
kick
go.
Their asses.
Yeah, what, a moonsault and a chick kick 1, 2, 3? Not that quickly. Everyone can wrestle in that match.
I'll admit they've gotten better as wrestlers,
but promo skills,
bad. They're just so hateable as promo people and as talkers.
What should I say?
I can't. It's so hard for me to cheer for them. I can't.
Well, apparently, Jim Ross ranted about WWE or I forgot which, or I should say wrestling promotions in general recently, saying that I guess most talent aren't really good promo cutters in a sense, and they're not developed enough.
Yeah, they're just not good actors. They're just not good at convincing the audience to get behind them.
Okay, just do a quick tidbit. Best promo cutters of all time. Go.
Rock, Austin.
Triple H. Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost going to say Undertaker, but back when he was a biker, back during the biker gimmick, I guess his promos were good, but I would definitely other good.
CM Punk.
Bret Hart.
Bret was good. He was good as a heel, I think.
As a better promo cutter.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking him, no. Daniel Bryan.
He's okay.
What, his promos leading up to WrestleMania 30 with Triple H were his best promos?
Probably. I was probably John Cena. Sometimes
Only on
Yeah.
his good days.
On his good days, he is good. Obviously, we saw Raw with him and Owens. He cut a great promo.
Kevin Owens, of course.
Kevin Owens, yeah, he definitely.
I was almost gonna say Sami Zayn, but I don't know too many of his promos though.
Yeah, he's okay. He's
Still in development.
I think he's getting there. I think he's getting there to be to do great promos.
And then
I think that's about it.
What about are Lita and Trish good promo cutters too?
Together they are. Together they're in a rivalry. They are. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, I was gonna say Macho Man and DDP as in that category.
Maybe.
Hogan.
I'm not that much of a WCW guy, so I.
Why I said Hogan in general.
Oh, well, just in general. Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
or even say 80s, but yeah, you probably still say yes.
In 80s, in back in the 80s, yeah, because he got the crowd fully behind him then.
Yeah. Wait, Mr. McMahon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's got so much charisma. But
the Mr. McMahon character is probably one of the best.
Well, and of course, I'll say the number third best promo cutter during the Attitude Era, with Rock and Austin taking number one. Taking number two.
McMahon in number 3?
Yes, and Rock number 2 and Austin for number 1.
I'd say so, yeah.
I
wouldn't argue with that.
Well,
then on to something very worse. Orton and Sheamus, which wasn't even I completely turned away from this match.
Last time I saw when I was on Facebook, I believe I saw a picture of that match. I immediately thought Rock to WrestleMania 2013. Like, oh, at least we didn't get any chance, but like, no one really cares for this match.
I didn't care for this match at all.
So we can start another one right now. Let's do random shit because no one cares about this match.
They clearly just don't have any chemistry with each other. Orton, he won by DQ, but then Sheamus just beat him down after the match. And that was about it. These matches were just like, oh, they're in the Money in the Bank, so they face each other tonight. You know?
It's mediocre.
Yeah. Don't care. Then a rematch from Elimination Chamber. Bo Dallas and Neville went at it again.
But Neville.
Of course, Neville won again. Yeah, and that was about it for that.
Then it's the main event.
Then Reigns went over Bray Wyatt to keep his Money in the Bank title
fully secure that victory.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 3:03. We gotta speed it up a bit.
Yeah, but definitely Ambrose at the end, showing up at the end was really great. It definitely had that feel of the Attitude Era where like if Austin was going to show up or not on Raw, and we didn't know if Ambrose was going to show up on Raw.
Then he did,
and then he didn't show up till the end of the night, which I think was booked perfect. So this Raw was okay for what it was worth.
And to somehow say, it would be kind of interesting if somehow we have some type of, let's just say it's Reigns in a world title match. Maybe it happens at WrestleMania, and let's just say we get the same scenario where it's like, oh, some interference comes in, then Dean Ambrose comes in, or the steel chair knocks out whoever Reigns is facing, then gets Reigns to cover whoever his opponent is and get 1, 2, 3, just like during the Monday Night Wars when Mankind won the title for the first time.
Maybe, yeah. So that Raw was okay and good.
Then
I don't know. Should we skip SmackDown because nothing really
really good happens on SmackDown.
Nothing really interesting happens.
Yeah, skip SmackDown and what else?
We'll just move on to NXT. So finally NXT. For this one, it was the first match. It was Tyler Breeze versus Adam Rose. Tyler Breeze got the win, and a lot of Leo Kruger chants at Adam Rose.
I don't even know who Leo Kruger is.
That was his gimmick before he became Adam Rose.
I wonder why. That's the okay.
I guess it's just the Adam Rose character is like really phasing out. Like it was so over last year when he came on the main roster.
You're a party guy, but now.
But then the whole bunny thing like really ruined it. And even I read an article, they interviewed Justin Gabriel, and it was revealed that he was the bunny the whole time.
Too bad that was so much of Zack Ryder.
And there was an interview with him telling him that him and Rose had a lot of ideas for this, for the Adam Rose bunny thing, where he wanted to do like a Donnie Darko type of story where he was like an evil bunny, and Adam Rose became like was at his side or something dark like that. But and they had a lot of great ideas too, which I thought at the time, like after reading it, I was like, yeah, you know what? That would really been interesting to see, but all those ideas got shot down.
That sucks.
And then it turned into what it was,
which wasn't even that interesting at all.
And yeah, people were not interested in just having the bunny like hump Adam Rose the whole time, and
be a bothersome to that Rose character,
and just a waste of TV time is all it was. And it was all that it turned out to be, sadly.
So what do we do now? We don't know. Well, unless the bunny, Justin Gabriel, did a 450 splash, then we would have thought, yeah, that's Justin Gabriel right there.
Yeah. Then a match between Carmella and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss got the win with the help of Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake, who's at her side now. And then they had and then NXT made an announcement that they'll be going to Japan for a tour with WWE.
Interesting.
In July.
Prepare to get yourself more over.
And William Regal made the announcement that live on the network for NXT, they're going to be live in Japan on the network.
The first time we get to see a live WWE show. No. I take it back. They went to London, so that's not. But it's for though.
And for the main event of that show, it will be Kevin Owens defending the title against Finn Balor.
All right.
That I was really excited for, and even Balor mentioned that his past with Japan. That's mostly where he came from. He was mostly in Japan wrestling, and he said, and they even had an interview with him talking about it, and he said, it's going to be great to be back home in Japan, and great that I'll be beating Kevin Owens and winning the championship.
That would be awesome because that will fully solidify Kevin Owens just being on the roster without the title, since you can't take the title with you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, at least we could have mentioned for SmackDown, Kevin Owens Open NXT Championship Challenge, Open Challenge.
Yeah, but that was Zack Ryder, which was
definitely
a squash match. I was really scared on who was it going to be, but then it was like Zack Ryder, and I was like, oh, yeah, why should I bother?
What scared you? Like if Dean Ambrose might have came out there?
Or somebody. It would have been interesting to see if Samoa Joe came out.
That would have been...
That would have definitely gotten SmackDown's ratings up a bit.
Yes, but...
Finally, we get Owens versus Joe.
Wait, we don't get the match yet.
No, not yet. I don't know when that's happening, but it's
on NXT, of course.
Yeah.
If not NXT, then
but I don't know, because there's a lot of speculation of Samoa Joe going the main roster full time, soon.
If that's the case, then oh boy, we can't wait to see that match, Joe and Owens.
Then Eva Marie showed up and got interviewed, and oh my god, was she booed. She was booed the crap out of that building.
And was SmackDown? Or
no, NXT.
What happened? She just came out and then the boos.
No. They wanted to interview her. So one of the broadcasters interviewed her about NXT, and the fans were just booing the crap at. Oh my god, she could barely speak.
What was it as bad as this year's Royal Rumble?
Probably.
Why? It was just like, oh, Avery's on.
Like people, like even they cut the shots of people like booing her. Oh my god! Like she could barely even talk. That's how loud those boos were.
I feel sorry for her, but wow, she
I
just
do
comes
too,
back.
but she deserves it. She can't even wrestle.
Well, wait until SummerSlam when she.
Oh yeah, how do you? Oh yeah, how do you know it's SummerSlam? How do you know it's SummerSlam?
Well, I thought you read an article or something that she's gonna be going for the Divas Championship at SummerSlam.
No.
But if it is at SummerSlam, then okay. If Avery puts on a show-stealing match, or at least a 3 or 4 star match with Nikki Bella, then fine, that'll be fine.
Oh man, like but. And it was also why they booed her is because she's just the typical diva.
Wait. What would you be doing if you were at that NXT show? What, join everybody else too?
I probably would have. Yeah.
Oh, of course, you'd be like, wow.
Until you show me something that makes you stand out from all the rest, you're being booed in my book.
But still, if someone just shows up and then the boos come, it's kind of like, huh?
And plus, she tried to play it out. She was like, "Oh, I love you guys too." Like
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, you do that. It's not gonna. That's not helping.
And that's not
helping at all.
I'm trying to get you over either, but
it's not gonna help. They're just gonna keep booing you.
Well, let's just wait. When next time you wrestle, or at least if it's at SummerSlam for the Divas Championship, and you pull off a good match, then respect towards you.
Or if she actually has a personality that differs from all the rest.
Well, unlike most divas on the main roster, we need more personality.
Yes. Paige's personality is one of those personalities that stand out. She's the girl that's like, I'm not here to be a model. I'm here to be a wrestler.
Yes, just like Natalia, but she's more open than Natalia.
Yeah. So then, what was next? The Vaudevillains made their returns, and they defeated the team of Jason Jordan and Marcus Louise. Marcus Louise, we haven't seen in a while, ever since he turned bald, thanks to Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Kind of looked like that monster from the Goonies in my face.
Still never saw the Goonies, but
you gotta see it. The Goonies movie actually turned 30 today. It's 30th anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah. 1985.
Okay. Got us. Okay.
Then
eventually.
Then the main event was Finn Balor versus Rhino. Finn Balor obviously got the win, and then after the match, Rhino gored him on the entrance stage.
Heel. He just turned heel, unless he already was a heel.
He was pretty much baby face, but then
turned heel once he speared him on the stage.
Yeah, well, Rhino's better as a heel, anyways.
What, he was a heel when he speared Chris Jericho into the SmackDown sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was during the whole Invasion storyline.
Back in '99? No, that was 2001.
2001, yeah. When all the companies folded.
Yep.
Yep. So that was it for NXT.
Oh yeah. Wait. You have Destination America? Yes, you have Destination America.
Yep.
You can watch ROH and New Japan Pro Wrestling now. No, wait.
No, not New Japan.
Okay. Then only ROH. Who knows? Maybe you can get some ROH reviews now.
Maybe.
Ugh.
Did you watch it?
I don't have Destination America.
Oh, you don't?
No. Okay, it says on my TV, but it's not available for me to watch.
Oh, so. But you could still watch it on. You could still watch it on the website for free.
That is true. But hey, at least happy for our ROH to get their first TV deal. Yeah, and they got Best to you. They didn't get as much viewers as TNA, but that sucks. But TNA did still get their lowest viewers that night.
but ROH did really good.
But if TNA does go out of business this year, then kind of not that surprised, but it's still sad to see it go.
Well, if Spike TV drops you, and then you go to Destination America, and then that year they drop you, that's
done.
bad. Then
more than likely you'll be done.
Then what other TV channel's gonna want you?
Unless a TV channel just comes out from out the blue, like, hey, you can come on our show, and we'll pick you up, raise you up, and build you back up. Not really, unfortunately.
They've had so many chances to reboot.
They've had so many. So bad.
When you have so many times saying we're gonna change, nothing happens. That's when too many empty promises.
That's what Batista had said.
Yeah. So when TNA keeps doing that, they're in trouble.
I wonder what TNA's going to do if they go to business. Because everyone's going to scatter.
Because then who's going to believe you when you say, "Oh, now a new change is coming"? You said that a whole bunch of years ago. You said that year after year, and the same thing is happening.
Yeah, it's probably the last good time was during the Mick Foley era when it was like, we're going to make wrestling matter again. And that was true for a short time.
But then Foley came out and said that and made that whole that TNA is going to be Impact Wrestling, and then 2 weeks later he's gone back to WWE. Literally 2 weeks later he's gone and leaves WWE, leaves for WWE.
So much for making wrestling matter again.
I know. When I saw that he left, I knew they were in trouble.
Well, that was just the first few signs.
Yeah, because the guy who announced that TNA wrestling should matter and the slogan "Wrestling Matter" is gone. That's when you're screwed. That's when they're screwed.
But what can you do? What can you do?
They better do something.
Because they don't, they're pretty much going to be, the rest of the time's going to go, everywhere else. ROH, New Japan, Lucha Underground, and WWE. It would be great if we had, what would be great is if somehow, some way, we got AJ Styles to come to WWE for a one-time appearance at the Royal Rumble. Or even at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that depends on his. He's happy where he is.
Yes, but still, that's just fantasy booking. Yeah. What would you get a 5-star rating if we had AJ Styles versus I almost said Shawn Michaels. That would be a 5-star match versus Daniel Bryan. I mean,
they've faced before.
Oh yeah, in ROH.
And other independent shows as well.
Okay, so this is one of those familiar fights we've seen, but just not on.
They actually on YouTube they have a full. You could see like a full match that they've done at a small gym. And it's actually a great match. It was Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was the heel in that match, and AJ was the face.
All right, interesting. Okay, fine. But you never know because right now some of WWE's best stars were from ROH. So, on ROH, welcome. We welcome you with open arms.
Yeah. But definitely check it out on their website. Their TV shows.
I feel terrible for Tyson Kidd since he's injured and Cesaro's just by himself. Unless they're not going to develop Cesaro to now be a babyface or something like that, then that would work.
Yeah, Cesaro and Kidd are pretty much done. But because now the primetime players are gonna be challenging New Day for the tag titles at Money in the Bank.
I was supposed to say, wait a minute, wait, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd still have the tag titles? No, they don't. It was the New Day. I just remembered. But if they still have the titles, I'm like, okay, it looks like Vacant gets another championship.
Vacant wins the other chip.
By apps doing absolutely nothing.